Right, yes, boys, welcome back to episode 2 of Scaling Futures and Forex, which I might have to change the name to just Scaling Forex because I'm gonna not give any I don't know what the word would be, but I'm not gonna make you wait to find out what's happened. I blew one of the accounts already because I took two losses on gold so far. Let me move this out of the way here. So, two losses on gold so far, which actually happened when this next loss, I was actually out on a dog walk with little to no connection. So I'm there, like not being able to log into my futures, like the platform, the Black Arrow platform. So I wasn't able to log in. So I ended up taking it on my Forex account, and then I managed to get in, but with like triple the risk. So what happened was that loss, I lost on my Forex account, which I shouldn't have been trading gold on, and I lost on my futures, which blew it. So I have no futures right now. I've got my 10k, which is down one R. So I'm risking like a little under 2% right now with like fees, commissions, whatever. Minus 200 on that account right now. Let me go on here. Oh. So as you can see, this one disabled. I blew it. And then this is the 10k right now. One trade so far, which was that gold loss. Obviously, it says two because I'm in a trade right now, which I could quickly show you. I'm in this EU trade right now on that account, which is up just over 1R. So obviously we'll see what happens there. I am now going to just be trading all variations across this, so gold both session and EU both session. Obviously limiting myself to 2 trades a day, 1 trade per session. So obviously if gold, I can only trade gold in London, then it's like whatever sets up first in New York. So that's how I'm going to be trading this account now. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be just doing the Forex next month. I'm going to get Forex again next month and continue this journey. I was like, obviously I wanted to start futures to do the both because I can trade gold on futures, but still, like with my strategy being a bit higher RR, lower trade frequency, it's not that favorable for futures for this variation. I do have a futures variation, but the variation for the sake of this for this series is mainly Forex. So I might just sack that bit off now. Forex scaling with props. So yeah, it's going to be gold and EU and probably just Forex. I'm minus 200 on it right now, like I'm showing here. Obviously I'm up 1R right now on a trade, so really the account's at break even, but I could still lose this trade. But we will see why I actually got in this trade. Obviously, fully mechanical model, I'll be breaking it down for you right now. So I was bearish coming into the day because the most recent 4-hour BOS, let's just do this quick, 4-hour BOS to the downside, boom, means we're bearish. When I'm bearish, I'm looking for previous session high sweeps, and since I'm in London, I'm looking for Asian session high. So the highest point between midnight and 8 a.m, which is this zone. Wait for a sweep of that. We get the sweep with the first candle in line with our bias here, and then when you see price comes up above the candle body, that is us faked out. So that is literally it. Now all I'm waiting for is a break of structure to the downside to a fractal, which again, there we go, we get that. So look at this, what's that, an hour and, well, when did it break? An hour and 10 minutes into the session, and we've had a sweep, fake and break. That's what we love to see. And then I'll keep playing until it retraces a decent amount, and then at this point I would have been dragging my fib from the high of the sweep here down to the low made after the BOS. So you see how here it went there, didn't fill, so you extend, didn't fill, extend again, and then fixed entry on the 618. Obviously I was out on a dog walk at this time, so I'm there like stressing on my phone, not being able to log in on everything, and then I've ended up accidentally taking it on both because I was like, I just want to get in the trade regardless. So, which obviously like wasn't the best thing to do, but for the sake of the series, I didn't want to be missing trades. Like this is my job at the end of the day, can't be missing trades. So we get tapped in just there at about 11:20, and then what I'll do is I will just speed this up and play it out. So this is what happened. So like I say, fully mechanical, no emotions, and then boom, went and got stop loss just there, which is what we love to see. So like I say, they're the 2 losses I've taken so far. Currently down to are currently in this trade right now, which is obviously like I am filming this the week after. I'll face out the screen. I'm filming this the week after. So this was last week's trade. I just recapped. This is the first trade of this week on the account. So we'll see what happens this week. But yeah, that is the update of my account so far. 1 loss, 2 losses on gold, in an EU trade right now. I'll be breaking that down next week. The current state of the account is looking like this. The equity curve is straight down, which is what we love to see. But again, is what it is. So that's the weekly recap of the challenge so far. 2 weeks in, 2 trades. Not been very active, but gold is actually gold trade frequency isn't that much. EU is actually more, but EU is just single session how I'm trading it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, 2 weeks, 2 trades, 2 losses. This is the trade I'm in right now. We'll see what happens with this. If this wins, then I'll be up 2R on that account, 1R total. Obviously, like, do I just sack this off because I'm not going to do the futures, and this was futures. Let's just say I started from this week. Obviously, that could be, you could say that's cheating the system, but I'm only going to be tracking my forex from now, so it's like I may as well just restart. -1 on the forex. We'll catch up this week. But yeah, any questions, comment them below or shoot me a DM.